Oh, sweetie. Okay, I'm about to get it in a second. Oh, goodness. Why would you wait until I start to ask me for that? Give me a second, okay? About to get it in 2 seconds. I just don't want anyone. Matter of fact, this is probably the best time to do it. Let me go get it. Where you going, bananas? All right, Conan. It's not much in here, okay? But there's this. Here. The rest would just be on their table. So if you want to scoop from there, go ahead. Hi, guys. My bad. My daughter asked me for peanut butter. So I had to get the peanut butter for my kid. Okay. Lots of hearts. Is that you, Court? Is that Courtney? Shoot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Hi, guys. So I don't have long today, okay? But I did want to give you guys a little bit of me before I got out of here. I just conducted a couple of readings, and as I was in the mood, y'all got me for a little. Okay. Literally a little, like I'm on here for 30 minutes. If anyone joins, I am on here for 30 minutes. If not, I'm out of here way sooner than that. But you guys got me for a little bit. What's up? Let's commune, let's talk. Anybody has anything to ask? Let's do it. Jonathan, what's up? Welcome back, honey. Happy holidays as well. I hope your holiday season is beautiful so far. Thank you so much for being such a returner, man. Like, I really appreciate the engagement. Thank you. But welcome back. What's up? Wow. Kid loves peanut butter. Hi, Dexter. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? Hello, my fellow viewers. You guys are returning. What's up? All right, I'm here to work for you guys, though. So what's up? You guys have any questions? Any insight? It's 1 free card per person. Hi. Oh, welcome back to you too, Cece. Is it Cece or Sai? Are you, because you're Cynthia, right? Cynthia Marie? I vividly remember. Welcome back, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my goodness, that means you guys hit that notification button. Wow, I'm not, every time I say this, I'm like, wow, my God, I'm not just talking to myself. I'm not just talking to a brick wall. Y'all are really hitting that notification button. Yes, hi, Cynthia. Welcome back, guys. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just here shuffling. Anybody have any questions to ask? We could dive straight into it. Let's do this. I'm not here for too long, so I want to get in you guys' questions while I can. Oh my God, you're about to go. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Well, I mean, the cards are right here, guys. I'll wait for you guys to ask questions. I'm not here for too long, so please start asking away. Because one of the things that becomes a challenge for me when I try to get off these lives is the fact that I didn't get to everyone's questions. So I want to go ahead and just start now. So by the time I do have to go off, I could have at least hit everyone. All right, Cynthia, no problem, honey. I'm not on this for too long anyway, so as soon as I log off here, I would definitely contact you, okay? Cynthia has got me for maybe 30 minutes, but absolutely, Cynthia, I got you guys. I got you today, sweetie. Because usually my readings are up to 48 hours for a turnaround time. But I looked at my wrist and I got time today. So I will absolutely get right back to you as soon as I'm off this live. I'm not here for too long. But yep, Cynthia, you can go ahead and contact the email listed in my description. You'll also notice that there's a PayPal link there as well. So that should take care of all the steps that you need to in regards to starting off with booking the reading. Chels, you want a shout out? Okay, sweetheart, shout out to Chels. Shout out to you, honey. Would you like any insight on anything? Guys, I'm in such a giving mood. I have so much insight in me right now. I just went through so many readings. I feel like my psyche is enhanced. My third eye is open. Ask me what you guys need to ask me, okay? Chelsea or boy? Okay, that's okay. Is your name not Chelsea though? Because I feel like I'm only shortening your username. It's your PayPal. Shout out to Cody. Hi, honey. Cece, well, can I call you Sin? Can I call you Sin? Well, can I call you Cynthia, honey? My PayPal is Reese Rose, but there should be a link in my description to specifically link you to where you can go ahead and purchase the reading. Jenny, absolutely. Any helpful info for you? Sure. Am I tired? No. I mean, well, yes, I am. Is it hot? No. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Thank you for your honesty. Yes, I'm freaking tired. Do a shout out to Carl. Shout out to you, Carl. But okay. Let's see, Jenny. You said you're in a mess and you want helpful info. Sure. Okay, we got the devil, okay? So I definitely see that you are in some type of rut where things don't feel right for you. Things are up and down. You feel like you're in a bond, some type of contract, limited, some type of limitations, okay? You feel stuck. With this devil energy, you feel like you're bound, like you're binded to whatever it is, all right? Any help, you're in a mess. So this has a lot to do with the hidden things that sit in your subconscious that you're not necessarily aware of, okay? So the devil card could also represent temptation, addictions, or any negative habits or anything like that, but that's something that you're you know, that you're stuck in. Not stuck in. It's something about you that craves this. Like you're looking for this all the time. You want this energy all the time. You need it almost. It's like an itch that you have to scratch, all right? So in order to get out of this devil situation, you have to face it head on. You cannot, like somebody who's going through addiction, you cannot get over your addiction until you at least admit that you have a problem first. With this bound energy here, you have to at first admit or acknowledge that you're stuck here, that you're binded in this situation, okay? And after you do that, you work yourself out, because for sometimes people who are in these situations, you're just operating from your subconscious, okay? From your lower level, your lower vibrational self, hence the devil, all right? Not elevated at all, definitely a lower frequency. So face it. That's the like if you're in a mess, it's because you're in some type of bind, like you're bound to something and you're trying to get away from it, but without doing the work. You have to face it. You have to face it head on, okay? Like literally face it. Look this thing in the eye and be like, all right, what is it that you're trying to tell me? How do I get myself out of it? How can I heal from it? Feel the feels, because 9 times out of 10, you're going through something that you're trying to not feel. With the devil energy, you can easily distract yourself. You can easily, wish you weren't feeling that. If you're in a mess right now, it's simply because you're not facing it. You have to face it. That was for you, Jenny. It's a person. Yeah, I figured, because this card is synonym. I'm covering them because they're not clothed, but this card is synonymous to the Lovers. All right, same illustration. But it's the devil in the middle instead of God. Okay, so I definitely see that it's a person, but it's not a healthy one here. You're going to have to face it and let this person truly go so that it can make sense for you. You're in a bind right now. All right, that was for you, Jenny. You're welcome, honey. You're so welcome. Okay, Cindy, hi, sweetheart. You want to know if Christopher in state of mind, no, Christopher and, oh, you want to know Christopher's state of mind towards you. Got you, honey. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. But all right, Cynthia, let's see Christopher's state of mind towards you. You have the Three of Swords, okay? So the Three of Swords, some type of disappointment is disappointment. That's all. The good thing about the Three of Swords means that, you know, if you're looking for Christopher's feelings towards you, it doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to cut you off, okay? You hurt his feelings. Yes, he's disappointed. His feelings are hurt, and he doesn't necessarily want to, he's not ready to speak right now. He's not ready to engage. He's still healing. He's still processing. The good thing, though, is this, he's not all the way ready to let it go. So, okay, but also you do have to give him space because he's trying to process it. So he's hurt, he's disappointed, but he's processing. Matter of fact, let me see a little bit more for you, sweetheart. Oh, by the way, for anybody who is currently watching, all these cards are one free pull per person, but all donation-based readings, you get a little bit more insight, a little bit more decks. It's not just limited to one card per deck, you know? So thank you so much for your beautiful donation, Cynthia. But let me get some more insight for you. So yes, disappointed. Oh, but the King of Pentacles, like I said, he's not ready to cut you off, okay? It's not the end-all be-all. You're not getting the scissors. You just need some time. Has to absolutely process this. We got the King of Pentacles as an overall energy. This person still feels like, well, Christopher, he's a guy. Christopher still feels as if, like, he wants to protect you. He wants you in his life, okay? He wants to do for you here. So yeah, disappointed, but he's not ready to go. If anything, you're about to hear from him soon, okay? This is fellowship. This is happy endings. This is coming together, community. He's just processing it. And after he processes it, he's going to realize, hey, I actually love this person. This is somebody who I actually want to be with. I'm not ready to let them go. Let me just give in. Let me speak to them again. You're going to hear from Christopher again, sweetheart. He just needs to process. Why is he hurting exactly? Why is Christopher hurting exactly? Nine of Pentacles. Something's taking too long. Could be you. Does he like you and you keeping this man stolen? Something's taking a time, all right? There's calculated steps here with this Knight of Pentacles. So it has something to do with time. Give me a second. Queen of Cups. It's you. You got the Knight of Pentacles, and then right after that is the Queen of Cups. It seems as if this guy is very interested in you, okay? Maybe he's disappointed because you're not moving fast enough or you're not reciprocating his hype for you, his love for you. But we have here that this man is interested, all right? He wants your heart. You got the You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. You got the Three of Cups. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Pentacles. He wants to expedite this love. This man likes you. A lot, all right? Disappointed, not looking to cut you off at all because that's counterproductive. He wants you, so he's not going to do that. However, he just needs a little distance to process what's going on and why the hell you haven't given into his love yet. I don't know if he's presented it to you yet. I don't see no Knight of Cups. He may not even has come to you yet. Maybe he presents himself as a friend and he's too nervous to let you know that he loves you or he's even thinking about you in this way, but really, like, he wants your love. And it's taking some time. So if any reason as to why he's in this Three of Swords energy is because he wants you guys married like yesterday. And it hasn't happened yet. But yes, that was for you, Cynthia. Christopher loves you. But card, I make any action, so I don't know if he have any feelings. No, he does. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so he didn't take that action yet, so you don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like, no, it's okay, sweetheart. It is totally okay. My apologies for not speaking your language. I wish I could make this easier for you. Oh, French, cool, super, super sweet. But yes, Christopher likes you a lot. I guess he just wants you to be a mind reader. He wants you to show that you're interested in him so that he can feel a lot safer expressing his love. But nevertheless, he's not going anywhere, and he's going to reveal his feelings for you very soon. That was for you, Cynthia. Hi, Devin. I'm well, honey. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back. Let me scroll up a little bit because I know I've missed a couple of people. Mike Jones, you say you're tapping in from Florida. Welcome. Happy holidays to you too, CR, and Happy New Year. Okay, Charmin. Charmin, you said you're in a rut with your man and you need clarity. Sure. You're in a rut with your man and you need clarity. Y'all, please excuse, I have my daughter's friends about to come in. I think they're about to have a play date. They sure are. This is one of the reasons why we about to cut this off soon. I got 20 to 30 minutes left in you guys before these kids get turned, y'all. All right. So, yes. Okay, so for you and your man, this is for you, Charmin. We got the 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Hey, girl. Sorry. It's okay. What are you doing her eye? Marker. She got with makeup. Oh, okay. Okay, so sweetie, you have the 3 of Cups, okay? In regards to you and your man, y'all are just fine. You have to talk it out, though. This is fellowship. This is something where, like, I feel like you guys are choosing each other. You don't want to be without him. He doesn't want to be without you. At the end of the day, you guys are going to come together and realize what you guys have and celebrate. You're going to celebrate each other's love. Whatever you guys are going through right now is not bigger than the love that you guys have for each other, okay? So 3 of Cups. It's only a matter of time before you guys are back to being in each other's good graces, okay? That's the insight that they wanted to give you. Maybe this is just a small fish. This is a small fish, okay? They're telling you not to even dwell on that. Don't even think about it too much. At the end of the day, you and your man are going to be fine when y'all are back in this 3 of Cups energy and y'all are fellowshipping like nothing ever happened. All right? That was for you, Charmin. Devin, you said what's coming for you next in love? You've been getting treated like a black jelly bean, not the black licorice one. All right, sweetie, Devin, let's see what you guys, what you can have to look forward to in regards to love. Because you want to be the black jelly bean. You want to be the red one. 4 of Cups. So I see that you might be experiencing a little bit more disappointment, okay? I don't think the disappointment is going to be over too much. The 4 of Cups is a card of, like, dissatisfaction. So it's like, yeah, I may have some options. If you can look here, Devin, he's sitting in front of 3 cups, but there's a cup right here. And this hand, this cup right here looks just like the Ace of Cups, right? Coming out the clouds, signifying the hand of the divine. This is what you want. And this is why you're feeling some type of dissatisfaction, is because, yeah, you got options. Okay, I'm handsome. I'm an eligible bachelor. We got this person, this person, this person. Roster a little heavy, but none of you guys are my divine counterpart. Like, you're looking for somebody with substance, like total package here. And you're like, yeah, I got cups in front of me, but it ain't this, though. So I see dissatisfaction here, okay? You haven't really reached that Ace of Cups yet. You're still looking for it. You're still waiting for it. And the 4 of Cups comes with a little bit of weight, too. You have to exude a little bit of patience. So in regards to love, honey, just hold on a little longer, okay? And keep saying no to what it is you don't want, because what you don't want to do is settle. Yeah, they're cups. They may be good women, but it's not your woman, okay? It's not by way of the divine. This is not your divine counterpart. So do not settle, no matter how deep your roster is, no matter how beautiful these women are. Keep waiting for your person, okay? I do see some energy of dissatisfaction. So for as long as you're entertaining these cups, like, there's going to be a little whack, a little trash. Maybe you need to distance yourself from this and give yourself the breath of fresh air that you need so you can receive clarity and allow this person to manifest into your life and all this stuff. However, in regards to matters of the heart, I do see with the people that you are engaged with right now some dissatisfaction. Okay? Your person is on the way, that they're just not here yet. And they're definitely not any of these cups, any of the people that you're entertaining right now. That was for you, Devin. Juju, you said, are you going to have a job location or work from home? Are you going to have a job location or work from home? 9 of Pentacles. I feel as if you're going to have a job, like an actual, you're going to be there, okay? Actual setting. Scratch that, sorry. Wrong number. I totally saw this card as something, it's the 9. 9 of Pentacles means you put on for yourself. This is somebody who could do all bad for themselves. I'm sorry. Juju, if you're listening, disregard the no that I just said, okay? Yes, you will be working from home, and let me explain why so that I could clear that confusion up. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody who could do bad by themselves. This is somebody who is single. You're not relying on anybody. You're not codependent on anybody. So you're not going to rely on a job, a boss, or be codependent on anybody or like that, all right? Even though you're working from home, yes, you are employed. However, I see you doing it on your own. You're not necessarily in a group setting. You're going to be putting on for yourself, okay? So 9 of Pentacles is for you, Jess. Judge us. Juju, this is for you, honey. You'll be working from home, okay? Hi guys, I'm late scrolling. Just got here. Hi. Oh, welcome back, honey. Welcome back. You missed me. So sweet. Missed you too. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Pauline. Welcome back to you too, sweetheart. You want general advice on love and patience? Absolutely. And you're absolutely welcome for your reading. You're absolutely welcome for that. I love doing that reading for you, sweetheart. Love to be able to provide the insight and clarity that you need. Please, my apologies if I was a little tardy in replying to that last one. But okay, Pauline, let's see. General advice on love and patience. Yes, sweetheart. The world. Oh, Pauline, you're right there. You're right there. And you know, we spoke about, girl, you're right there, okay? So when it comes to advice on, you said love and patience, there's not much patience that you have to exude, at least right now. With this world card here, it's like you're there. You've reached the end of the cycle for anything that you need to learn some more so that you can get what you want, so that you can reach that goal, so you can manifest whatever it is that you're calling in or whoever it is that you're calling in. You're there already, okay? So as far as advice or guidance, you're calling this person in simply because you're at the end now. Now you just have no choice but to, like, all right, when is it going to happen? It must be next. It must be next. Like, close out a cycle, close out that last cycle, because it already did. Something happened where you closed out a cycle. It doesn't have to mean you cutting this person off or cutting a person off. It could just be a mindset. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of maneuvering, you know, just any of those things. Cut that off and just allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Surrender to it. Surrender, because the cycle is over. There's nothing else that you have to do. There's nothing else that you have to learn. There's nothing else that's required from you in this situation. Everything is just going to play how it's supposed to play out and take place, okay? So as far as that, be open to receiving what comes next, because you've reached the culmination of everything, and whatever's next for you is for you. No more patience that you have to exude, honey. You did it. You've waited long enough. You've waited long enough, Pauline. That was for you, honey. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cardsy. Thank you so much. And welcome back, honey. Welcome back. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I missed you guys too, man. I have never seen so much love like this on my channel. Wow. Oh my God, y'all are making me so full. Thank you. Hi from South Africa. Welcome. Can I remind you guys to hit that like button? I haven't said it yet, and I know I'm supposed to be saying stuff like this. Please do not forget to hit that like button. All right, let's just go in. Forget the rest of the spill. Love advice for Tim and your connection. You really like him. All right, honey. Let's see, Kylie. And welcome back, sweetie. Love advice for Tim. You and Tim. In regards to you and Tim, you have a breakthrough coming, okay? You really like him. That's beautiful, because I see something is about to be favored for you so that you can engage with Tim in the future, all right? This isn't somebody that you have to just forget later on, like, oh, it's not going to work, or wonder if it is. You have a breakthrough in you guys' bond or connection. So you guys could be cool now, just platonic, but something's going to happen where it's like, all right, things are going to take a little turn for the better, or maybe not even better, but like, well, I do see better. Yeah, take a turn for the better. You guys are going to be experiencing love on a different, or a connection on a different level, rather. You guys will be experiencing a connection on a different level. So I see you guys right now are platonic, but you guys are going to have a breakthrough to where y'all get to play on your heartstrings. Not play. You get to act from your heart. Definitely no play here. I don't see any games. I don't see any games. So yeah, as far as you and Tim, y'all have a beautiful beginning coming soon. A breakthrough, okay? Expect the trajectory of you guys' dynamic to change very soon. Sorry. Okay. Yes, Abraham, you absolutely may get a reading. What would you like a reading on, honey? Type your question in the comments and I will get to you when you are next. Genevieve, you want to know what the cards say about your next year? Absolutely. This is a one card pull, okay? So I'm going to get a general summary for that. However, I do have specials going on right now for the next 2 days for a 2026 personal forecast if you're interested in that. Those are 2626. Posted it on my posts. If you go ahead and tap on that flyer, you can see the details. But yeah, just giving you guys a heads up, okay? I'll announce more of that towards the end. But all right, what does the card say about your next year? We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, okay? So you're going to be somebody who is very matter of fact. You could be letting a lot of people have it. Actually, telling them straight up how you feel, just being very black and white, not being in between, letting people know your opinion, regardless if it hurts them or not. You're standing up for yourself and you're choosing yourself. But also the Queen of Swords is somebody who embodies her truth, okay? She's very authentic, which is why she says what she says unapologetically, because she knows that she could back it up. She knows that's who she is. That's who she exudes, okay? So with this Queen of Swords, what you have to look forward to next year is you walking totally in your truth, and not just walking. You're going to be talking it and walking it, okay? The Queen of Swords is somebody who expresses that, but she can back it up. She's not just saying this for no reason. She's not just pulling something out of her behind here. All right, so as far as your 2026, expect to be walking in your purpose. That's for you, Genevieve. I think I said that correctly. Amara, you want to know what's coming next in love for you? Hi, Tobias. Welcome back, sweetheart. I got you next. Hi, Monroe. Welcome back to you, too. Ooh. What's coming next in love? Abundance, happiness, something that you were not expecting, kind of like a divine miracle. You're going to get somebody who's going to blow your socks off. Like this might be somebody who you were manifesting and you had no idea that this person was even real. Or you're manifesting somebody that you just like, they're exceeding your expectations. Not only are they checking off your list, they're making extra things on the list and checking those things off too, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is somebody who is something that is like miraculous. It's a blessing. It's everything. It's favor. It's all that in one. All right. So yes, what's coming next for you in love is everything. When this person comes in, they're going to come in with favor, with abundance, with gifts, with, you know, loving you in your love language. Is going to feel like a beautiful blessing and an absolute breath of fresh air. That was for you, Amara. All right, Tobias, you just cut your hair. Okay, new look. Do women find you attractive? Let's see. You just cut your hair. Do women find you attractive? Six of Swords. So yeah, smooth sailing now, actually. Maybe before you had a little bit rough, like, you know, you weren't sure if things were going to go smooth for you when it came to dating, or, you know, you being attracted to women or expressing your interest in them or anything like that. I see things are going to go a lot smoother now. So maybe before you didn't have the confidence you needed, or you cutting your hair gave you the confidence, or maybe before you weren't having much luck in regards to attracting. I don't know. There's going to be something about it where it's just going to be so much smoother now. Like women are going to see you a lot more attractive. It could be the fact that you're confident in your appearance now. I don't necessarily see it being about your hair, but as far as the dating cycle for you is going to be a lot smoother now. And I think it has a lot to do with your confidence. So that was for you, Tobias. All right, Monroe. And you're welcome, Kylie. You're so welcome. All right, Monroe, you want to know what's coming for you in money? King of Pentacles, everything, okay? Some stability, a fat check. The King of Pentacles could be a lump sum. It could be just something you were not expecting, okay? But something that will absolutely change the trajectory of everything. And not only that, it could help you out for a later day, all right? You could put something away for a rainy day. The King of Pentacles is stability. It's building, all right? It's expansion. It's abundance. So what's coming next for you in money? Be sure to be like financially stable. You're going to be able to make a smart move. You're receiving some type of money that's going to help you make some type of investment, some type of smart something. Like I don't think it's going to be taking a risk. I don't think it's going to be very risky at all, simply because you have the cushion to make it happen. So yeah, your finances are definitely looking up. You're going to be experiencing a lot of stability soon. You're going to be able to purchase what you want and have some money left to play as well. You're going to be able to invest. You're going to be able to switch and flip your situation. Things are going to turn around for you simply because your finances are looking up. So yes, your finances are looking great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your subscription, honey. Subscription? Thank you so much for subscribing. I don't think I said that correctly, but thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. So sweet. Okay, April, you want to know will you have a new partner and baby in the future? Oh, will you give your new partner a baby in the future? Okay, April, you want to know if you're going to give your partner a new baby in the future. Page of Cups. So not right now, okay? Not right now. The page has a little bit of time. I do see it's going to happen though, because page is like newness. It's fresh energy, all right? Also signifying a baby. But because it's a page of cups, it's like, not right now. You guys have a little bit more work to do in the emotional aspect, bonding together, you know, learning each other to prepare for this. But I do see with it being a page of cups and new fresh energy, like this is kind of like a baby, innocence like a baby. So yes, I do see that you're going to be giving your partner a baby in the future. However, it's going to be in the future, maybe not like right now ish. Okay, but yeah, that was for you, April. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Genevieve. You're so welcome. Abraham, you want to know about your next year? Sure. Again, I've mentioned this before, but because these are one card pulls, I can only get so much insight on your 2026. Okay, I could give you an insight summary, but do know that I am offering personal 2026 readings. They are $26.26. So if you're interested in your personal total insight in regards to everything, go ahead and reach out to me, and I can walk you through those steps to go ahead and book that. All right. But as far as you, Abraham, for your one card read, your 2026 has a lot to do with self-mastery. You're going to be applying yourself a lot. I see you getting down to the nitty-gritty. Maybe 2025 reminded you of what you don't want, or it could have even reminded you of how stagnant you are. It's showing you a divide of where you are and where you want to be. And your 2026 is going to be closing that gap, okay? So you're going to be locking in. I see you polishing a lot of who you are, what you do, fine-tuning yourself, burning midnight oil, you know, like not stopping at anything, making sure you get the job done simply because you want to be in a different position. Self-mastery though, okay? That was for you, Abraham. You want to know a card for tomorrow, a card for tea. In love with the madness. Let me know what you mean by that, sweetheart. A card for tomorrow. What exactly do you mean for that? Subrat, you want to know about your 2026? Sure. Subrat, you want to know about your 2026? Damn. Woo! You got the 10 of Pentacles. Let me hold $1, okay? You got the 10 of Pentacles, and it's not only about money. However, 10 of Pentacles has a lot to do with money, legacy, longevity. It's you putting yourself in a position so that your tomorrow self could just, well, that's the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is you being productive now so that your tomorrow self could thank you for that. But the 10 of Pentacles is your tomorrow self. So that means you've put in the work to receive this 10 of Pentacles. So you don't just come across some 10 of Pentacles. It don't just fall in your lap. You've put yourself in a position and move things so that you can manifest and harvest this, okay? So your 2025 could have looked a lot like a 9 of Pentacles. You could have been single, or even if you weren't focused on distractions at all. If anything, you locked in. And because of it, God's like, you're ready. You're ready to handle what it is that I have to give you, all right? And you have a 10 of Pentacles that is waiting for you in 2026. It's going to feel so good how like financially free you are about to be. Get ready for financial freedom, honey. That's your 2026. That's for you, Subrat. Congratulations. Amara, honey, I would be able to answer that. It's just any additional insight is donation based, okay? I do have to be fair for everybody and do one card pull per person. But if you're looking for anything additional, it is donation based, honey, okay? Devon, welcome back, honey. Do I see the Taurus woman contacting you? AJ, the Taurus woman, do I see her contacting you? 7 of Wands, she's very guarded right now. Not right now, okay? She's protecting herself. Not right now. Doesn't mean you're never going to hear from her again. I just hear right now she's guarded. Is she going to contact you? No, because she's protecting herself. She's on edge. She's on guard, all right? So she's not going to be the one to reach out. Doesn't mean she's not going to speak to you, because you can easily reach out, but she's not doing it. It's Nico. Welcome back, honey. You want to know your next fling? Sure. I hope you had a beautiful holiday season, by the way, with your daughter and all. This is for you, Nico. Okay, your next fling. I got the 10 of swords, okay? So they're like, don't look too much in regards to that next fling, because I feel like there's still some lessons that you have to learn. This next fling might come with baggage, or you might bring baggage to this next fling, but you're literally calling it a fling and not necessarily somebody that you're looking to spend the rest of your life with. So that's exactly what it's going to be, a fling. You know, this person might be in and out. They might disappoint you a little bit. It might end how you don't want it to end, like, oh, I never saw that coming. However, it's a fling. Okay, so yeah, there's somebody who's coming next, but it might have a harsh ending or an abrupt one. And maybe when this happens, you'll change your mindset in regards to attracting this caliber of a person. All right, moving forward, it might be totally different because it is a number 10 card, and 10 is the number of completion. So yes, maybe this will be your very last fling, and who you attract next will be your divine counterpart. That was for you, Nico. Oh, thank you. I'm well, guys. How are y'all? Y'all are so sweet. Okay. Dia Loyal, you want to know if your Sagittarius man will propose. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. I just dropped half my deck. Okay. Without wasting too much time, let me just go ahead and do what I can. Okay, you want to know if your man will propose. Oh, crap. Girl, shit. Because 2 cards fell out. I know it's 1 card pull per person. I wasn't going to take these, but these 2 cards are synonymous. Let me just tell you yes, okay? These 2 cards that fell out, I promise you guys it was an accident. They just fell. It's literally 1 card pull per person, but here is your answer. Yes, you have celebrations and congratulations in store for you. Yeah, your man's going to propose. Look how they're going up to the altar, like they're dedicating a child to the altar, right? It's like you guys are dedicating your love to God. Y'all are going to team up together. 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, is teamwork. You guys are going to teamwork for the rest of your lives, and people are going to congratulate you for it. So yes, be on the lookout for some type of proposal, honey. Congratulations in advance. Eliza. Oh, Elizabeth. Damn. Please forgive me, guys. It's so weird when I don't have my glasses. But Elizabeth, you want to know what's coming for you in 2026? Sure. 1 card for you, sweetie. 3 of Wands. So your ships are coming in. You could have set something in motion in 2025 where you've planned. You've had a blueprint, you've had a vision, and you put it to use. You put it to work. Because 3 of Wands, Wands is a suit of action. So it's not just these things coming in. It's coming in because you made it happen. You did the work. You put in the movement and the momentum, okay? So now with the 2026 year here it is. Things are coming in for you. You don't have to work for it too much anymore. It is the suit of action though, so I'm not saying to stay stagnant or start BSing or procrastinating or anything like that. The reason you got here is because you put in that work, in that momentum. So don't stop now. As the ships come in though, do know that this is a result of your action. So yeah, your 2026 looks very expansive. Lots of expansion. You could be receiving promotions, upgrades, all kind of expansion things. These are your ships coming in. So all the things that you could have wanted, worked hard for, here it is. All right, that was for you, Elizabeth. This is a yes or no question. Cherise, welcome back, Cherise. Hi, honey. I tried to thank you last time for that generous donation. I'm not too sure if you received that thank you, but thanking you again for your donation. It was received and appreciated, honey. Thank you. Okay, but you want to know if you should take classes for surgical technology. My bad, y'all. My cards are messed up. All right, you want to know if you should take classes for surgical technology. Emperor. Yup. I hear you're going to do great in that field. You're going to do great, and not only are you going to do great in that field is going to provide you lots of stability too. There's a reward in this for you. So yeah, you're going to do great in that field. You're going to show out. You're going to put on, but also this field is going to take care of you too. Okay, make sure that you're good. Make sure that you're stable, and make sure that you want to do this every single day. Okay, you're going to have that type of motivation, and the motivation is going to be in your check. Okay, so yes, go for those surgical technology courses, honey. It's going to be very beneficial. That was for you, Cherise, and thank you again, honey. Subrat, you're so welcome, honey. Congratulations on your business and best of luck. Carolyn, yes, you may have a reading. What in regards to do you need a reading for? Arta, you want to know when will you get married? I can let you know when, the age you will be, or the year. Okay, well, let's see. When will you get married? The age you will be, or the year. 10 of Swords, okay? So they're telling you to not even focus on this right now. For some people, sometimes it's not even in our cards. I'm not projecting that onto you, but I'm saying as far as your focus, they're literally saying don't even focus on this right now. You got the 10 of Swords, and the Swords is a card of, it's a suit of the mind, 10, number of completion. So they're like, yo, stop thinking about it. You are entering in a new phase right now where love is not to be on your mind. If you attract it, that's totally different. But you inquiring about it, you have bigger fish to fry. They're saying in regards to your love life, like whatever past cycles in love that you've experienced, we're going to close that out, okay? We're not even going to inquire when the next one is going to be, because there is no next one. I'm not saying it's not a next love, but as far as the caliber of people you were dating, the type of love you were calling in, the karmics or whatever, there's an end to that, all right? And right now, what's required of you is to be so focused and paying attention to like what truly matters, and it's not really this. Not to say that love is irrelevant in your life, absolutely not. But the way you're going to acquire it is just by making room for it and receiving it, but not necessarily focusing on it, okay? That was for you, honey. When will you get your twin flame? Dreamy soul, you want to know when you're going to get your twin flame, and how is it going to be? When will you receive your twin flame love? 6 of Swords, okay? So 6 of Swords, things are going to be a lot smoother. You will receive your twin flame love. 6 of Swords, I'm guessing it's going to be getting half a year. Like, expect this in your mid 2026, okay? A lot smoother than what you've experienced before. You said, how's it going to be? Yeah, like the 6 of Swords is going on to calmer waters. Maybe before you were attracting a lot of people who you butt heads with. You knew that you were not in alignment with. You guys were not compatible, but I'm seeing here that it's going to be just butter. It's going to be so smooth. You're not going to have to overthink anything. It's not going to feel strenuous. It's literally going to feel like you guys are made for each other. So yeah, you're going to receive your twin flame, and it's going to be like heaven. Expect this in about maybe like mid 2026. That was for you, Dreamy Soul. Hi, Lisa. You're welcome, Dia. Okay, Subrat, can you get a girlfriend in 2026? Subrat is 1 question per person, sweetheart. Any additional insight is donation based, okay? Do I see you making more money to provide for yourself? King of Wands, sure, welcome back, sweetheart. Do I see you making more money to provide for yourself? Oh. Ooh, you got the 3 of Wands too. Yes, I do see you making more money, okay? But the 3 of Wands is a card that comes after the 2 of Wands, so you have to make sure you set that blueprint up, okay? If you know that you want more money, you have to put yourself in a position to acquire more money, okay? And it's not just going out and looking for jobs. Sometimes that is your requirement, but sometimes it also has to do with you putting yourself in alignment. Like if you know you're not getting up at a certain time that you need to maximize on your free time, or you're ignoring the subtle, nudges that your intuition is telling you. Sometimes those small things don't have a direct correlation to money, but it eventually, plays out into that. I'm seeing here that you have to do that. So yeah. Do I see you making more money to provide for yourself? Absolutely. But because it is a suit of wands and that is action and movement, you have to make sure that you're being active and you're moving too. You can't just ask for something and hope that it lands in your lap, okay? Make sure that you're setting that blueprint. You're getting a clear vision of what it is that you want, and put those actions to use so that you could walk right into this. So yes, I do see you making more money to provide for yourself, but it is you who is making the money, who is going to provide for yourself, okay? You're making it happen for you. Elisa, oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. God bless you as well. I received that. All right, Elisa, you want to know 2026? Oh, you're leaving. Okay, nope, you were not asking that. Bye, Elisa. Now, I do not know how to pronounce your name, sweetheart. Nabre. Oh, that's gorgeous. Is your name Nabre? Yes, you may ask a question. Let me know what it is. Is Jazz watching you? Nabray, you want to know, is Jazz watching you? AJ, welcome back. Welcome back. Jagriti. Hi, honey. Nabrisha. Okay. Nabrisha. Nabrisha is beautiful. But you want to know, is Jazz watching you? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, but because it's the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, but you're not going to do nothing, though. It's like, yeah, I'm watching you, but nothing's coming from it. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest movement card ever. So, yeah, this person could have eyes on you, especially because they're on a horse. They're a knight. Like, yeah, you're watching my every move. However, you're the Knight of Pentacles. So, it's like they're watching you, but nothing's coming from it. They're not going to do anything with it. I don't know what that means for you. But, yeah, they're watching you. It's just like, okay, and what? There's no and what. It's just they're watching you. It's key. I missed you. I missed your question, honey. If I did, I'm trying to scroll back up and I don't see. If I missed your question, can you repeat it for me, honey? Chris, you said Reese new on channel. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for your newness. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for trusting me with your spiritual insight. Thank you for all of that. Totally off topic, but I still want to know a general reading on what women think about me. Sure. Yes, it can be asked. You want a general reading on what women think about you? Sure, Chris. A general reading on what women think. Sure, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to, they see you in a totally different light now. I don't know, you could have had some type of glow up, some type of something. You could have moved to a totally different environment. Maybe you broke up with somebody, but something happened where it's like, oh, that changes everything. Something happened where now everybody's like, yeah. So definitely interest. Wheel of Fortune, that's a wheel turning in your favor. So there's interest, but it's like something recently happened to get them to think like this. This was a recent thing. But yes, something new happened with you, something new, different, and they're interested now. They're like, oh, who that? What's up? That was for you, Chris. Oh, okay, I see your question. You said, is Mark your future husband? Okay, it's Key the Queen. You said, is Mark your future husband? Four of Pentacles, yeah. I'm seeing that he is all yours and nobody else. Look at this Four of Pentacles. Look how he's holding all those pentacles, like mine. Kind of like, not stingy, but grounded in that energy. Knowing, like there's a knowing, that is mine. This is mine. Yes. Mark is your future husband, honey. Sunshine, you want to know, is your husband cheating? Ten of Pentacles, no. He's choosing his family. Ten of Pentacles. He's keeping it home, okay? I don't know what his dynamic is like or what his actions are, but as far as like what meaning, like, you know, how he's coming off to you. But as far as his loyalty, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. He's home all the way. He's grounded in his home. He's anchored and rooted in his home. Your husband is not cheating, Sunshine. Hi, Terrence. Welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Jagriti, you want to know Reed's true feelings towards you. At this current moment, Reed's true feelings towards you. Six of Swords, okay? So you got the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Things are smooth, okay? Things are at a good pace right now. Things are okay. It's all right. We're chilling. All right? So things are, I hope I'm making sense here. But I'm feeling as if this is a very simple read. Like, yeah, things are a lot smoother between you guys. Okay? It's Key the Queen. I'm praying for you, sweetheart. Beautiful blessings to you and your union. All the best of luck. You're welcome, Sunshine. Terrence, you want to know how I'm going to feel in 2026? You're welcome, Jagriti. Thank you so much for all your support. I love seeing your name on here. You return so often. Guys, I really, truly appreciate when you guys come back on. I remember every time. Every time. I'm not just saying, oh, hit that notification button so I can get some likes and subscribes. Although, you know, I am supposed to say stuff like that. But, like, every time you guys actually do engage with me, it's not in vain. Like, I appreciate it every time. I be sure to, like, always make a mental note and shout you guys out so you guys know how truly, sincerely appreciative I am. I don't want it to just go, you know, unnoticed or just like, oh, I mean, you guys are supposed to be here. Y'all are subscribers. No, Y'all are rocking with me. Thank you. Thank you. Nabrisha, you can, honey, but all additional insight is donation based, okay? All these one card pulls are one free per person. That way we could keep the flow and I could keep it, you know, fair to everybody. Hi, Denise. Hi, Davis. Oh, Queen of Wands, it's not your favorite live. Yay. Hi, honey. Do you have any questions for me before I close out? I think I got to the end of everybody, and for as long as I've received everybody's questions, I think I'm going to head out soon. I wasn't going to be on here for too long. Oh, you all, I love that for you, Denise. And it helps? Yes. Yes, girl. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for all y'all, but I am rooting for you. Oh, thank you for sharing that. That meant a lot. I appreciate you guys' feedback, truly. I'm just doing what God's telling me to do. I'm not really like, I'm like, oh, well, do you guys receive that? Does it resonate? God told me to say this. I don't know. I'm working for God here, so I don't get in trouble again. God kicked my behind for ignoring this call, y'all. I'm not doing that no more. Hi, Mira. Okay, I missed a question. Denise, you said, I think I deferred out the angels at least a lot of what I've been missing. Ah, really? Nice. That's your situation. I love that. Terrence, no, I'm not doing fireworks. I live in a pretty cold place right now. I do not want to go outside and do that. Queen of Wands, you want to know, is why going to reach out soon? Is why going to reach out soon? Five of Swords. Nah, this person's a little bit stubborn, okay? They want to win at all costs. They're feeling a little defensive, like you guys are at odds, and they feel as if they'll be giving in too soon if they were to reach out. Not to say they're not open to communicating with you, but they just feel as if they were the one to reach out too soon and they're just giving in, okay? Five of Swords is winning at all costs. So this person's prideful right now. They're going to withhold a little bit of communication because they feel as if that's where their power lies. Oh, the angel numbers. Really, Denise? Nice. Wow, that was fast. Do you know how long it took me to decipher my angel numbers? I was seeing them for years. That's what's up, honey. Queen of Wands, not that dumbass. I am crying. Y'all are so funny. Mary, you said like 26. Oh, thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for liking, Myra. I think it's Myra. Is it Myra? Nelson's still stalking you on social media, no contact. Is Nelson still stalking you on social media? You guys are in no contact. Let's see. Is Nelson stalking Myra? Five of Cups. So I'm seeing that Nelson's crying over spilled milk, okay? I don't see that he's doing any work to stalk you. Yes, you guys are in no contact, and yes, Nelson is feeling it, but I don't feel as if he's the one behind any fake pages if you're seeing any, okay? If anything, Nelson's dwelling. he's just in this energy of like, oh, this sucks. I wish I didn't have to feel this. My heart hurts. I really don't want it to be like that. So if anything, yeah, like this, Nelson is like missing you, but no, he's not stalking you. If anything, he's just in his feels and he's just sitting in that feels. He's not doing anything with the feels like, oh, I'm going to go stalk her. I'm going to see what's up. I'm going to pry. No, he's just like, so yeah, I don't see him on your page or anything. Yes, Denise. Oh my goodness, girl. Snaps. That was poetry right there. You did the work, honey. I love that. Oh, so you were communing with God right now. Okay, it's Miana. When will your crush reconnect with you? You guys are in no contact. Is he dating your bestie? Let me know which one you want, okay? I could pull a card in regards to all of that, and I will just give you insight in regards to that card. But each question is one per person, okay? So let me know what one question you want. Davis Carter, you absolutely can ask. All right, go ahead and ask now, though, because I am about to log off very soon. There was moments I would cry and be like, I think you hate me. Oh, Denise. Denise. Oh. Oh my goodness. Giving you a huge hug, honey. Wipe those tears. You know exactly what you're doing, baby girl. Wipe them tears. You got this. Okay, you want to know, is your crush dating your bestie? Queen of Pentacles. Is your crush dating your bestie? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hope that answered your question, honey. Very straight and to the point. No, you can't marry me next year, but do you want to know what's ahead for you in love outside of me? Are you going to get your advance? Okay, Davis Carter, you want to know if you're going to get your advance. Lone Wolf Wasabi! Hi! Hello, hello, hello. Okay. You want to know, will you get your advance, Davis? Will you get your advance? Ace of Swords, yes, you will. Breakthrough, you will get your advance. And when you get this advance, oh, what an advancement it's going to change some things, okay? Breakthrough, it's the Ace of Swords, meaning that when you get this, things will change. It's a breakthrough. You're no longer dealing with the timeline that you're on. You're going to have a break in something, and actually quantum leap, for real. That's what I see for you with this card coming after that question. Yeah. Absolutely. Will you get your advance? Yep. And it's going to be a nice one. It's going to change a lot of things. Cards, do you want to know if your business is going to do well in 2026? Will your business do well? So you have a lot to learn in regards to business, okay? Page of Pentacles does not mean your business is not going to do well. It just means you have some things to learn. Your 2027 is going to be way better because of your 2026, okay? Allow yourself to be that student. Your business that you're about to run is something that you haven't done before. This is new territory that you've never been in before. So as you're moving in this, everything is going to seem new to you, okay? These are new experiences, new transactions. Everything is going to be new wisdom, all this stuff. So show yourself some grace. Your business will do well for where you are, which is starting out. It is new, okay? But do know that there's a lot for you to learn. So be a student in this energy so that later on you can take everything that you've learned and apply it to later. So that could be that much better. Okay? You're welcome, Davis. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You're welcome, Cardsy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I think I've gotten to everyone. Wow. Hi, Samantha. I'm well, honey. Welcome back. How are you? You're so lucky. I was actually about to hit the yes, I remember. Greetings from Costa Rica, sweetheart. I was about to hit you guys with the closing speech. But Samantha, since you just joined and you're engaging with me here, I think you're the only one that's engaging that hasn't asked the question. Unless you're still here, B, and you want some type of insight. But yeah, catch me while I'm here. I am about to close out soon. So if you like some insight on anything, ask away. You're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. Hi. Desiree, you just arrived here. Welcome, sweetheart. You sure did come in time, Samantha. It's perfect timing, honey. No worries, no rush for anything. If you do have a question, go ahead and type, okay? No rush at all. I'll wait until you ask. Same thing for you, Desiree. I was just about to recently log off. But if you have a question, since I am doing free reads, I will wait until you ask yours before I go ahead and clock out, okay? Sure, Samantha, you want a general read? Oh, you're watching from the UK. Okay, Desiree. I currently reside in the US. So I don't know if you guys are aware of that, or if you guys could hear my American accent. I want a Hogwarts accent. That's not their accent at all. Anyway, I'm from the US. Let's see what you guys have to ask me right now. It's a beautiful one, really? Thank you. To me, I sound regular. I have an accent. Well, of course, to somebody who's somewhere else, I definitely sound different. But I didn't know it sounded like this to cast the little, Wingardium Leviosa spell or something like that. I don't know. I just think it's so cool to be from Hogwarts. I gotta go to Universal Studios. Scratch that itch. I love Harry Potter. Okay, guys. A general reading, but you would like to add the relationship that you have with your friend Randall. We finished our friendship yesterday. Okay. So you asking something in regards to Randall, or let me know. Is this in regards to Randall? A general reading, but you would like to add the relationship that you have with your friend Randall. You'd love to ask for insight into your financial situation. Absolutely, Desiree. Okay, I got you guys 2 questions. Samantha, let me know, like, confirm exactly. Am I looking for insight? I would like a general reading. Okay. 10 of Swords, okay? So 10 of Swords, you have some, and that probably is going into this next part right here. You finished your friendship with Randall yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, I see that. But the 10 of Swords here, the 10 signifies completion, okay? But also the Swords is the suit of the mind. So it's like something in regards to you and I guess Randall's situation, connection, that you're realizing maybe this is not in alignment for me. Maybe this is not something that I want. You're totally okay with ending what happened with you and Randall. No, it may not feel good. No, you did not want it to happen that way. But because it's a 10 and it's a suit of the mind, you have an understanding now. It's like maybe before you didn't want that to happen and you guys fought to keep that friendship alive, to keep that bond alive, the love alive or whatever. You could have chased this bond, not saying like, overextending yourself, but knowing when to end something is lots of discernment, and ignoring that nudge, you're asking for yourself to go through the same process, okay? So maybe that's happened several times before, but you've realized, I don't want to keep doing that. So now that you and Randall are no longer, you're kind of okay with it. And it may not be like literally comfortable. It may not be what you wanted, but you know what is to happen if you were to fight it. You guys would just be in the same cycle over and over. So you're kind of just letting it happen. All right. Good for you. Let it close out. There's something that is to come after this. I feel as if you were to change the situation or try to manipulate it to be a different outcome, you guys are just going to be repeating the same lesson. Okay. So where you guys stand right now, which is 2 different places, you guys aren't in communication, or y'all are falling apart, you're on separation. This is kind of how the divine wanted it. All right. That was for you, honey. Samantha, that was for you. Okay, Desiree, you want to know what's going on with regards to your financial situation. From July, I got this deck from Amazon. I do not know exactly what it's called. Please forgive me. I think you could type in standard right away, and it's the foil deck. Yeah, I think the page that I actually went on had like maybe 5 options, and initially I wanted the rose gold one, but because I saw the gold and on the other side it was red, and red is my favorite color, I was just like, let me get that one. I'll hit the rose gold one later. But yeah, so I hope that answered your question. Oh, Samantha, I'm so sorry, honey. Giving you a huge hug. Oh, okay, baby. Huge hug for you, honey. Wishing you beautiful, happy, positive healing. Graceful healing, too. Show yourself some grace, okay? All right, Desiree, you want some insight in regards to your financial situation. 8 of Pentacles. Keep working. Keep working. You're in an energy of self-mastery, okay? If you've been locking in lately, if you've been burning some midnight oil, if you have so many ideas and you're like, I'm going to follow through with every single one of them, keep doing it, okay? Your finances is literally linked to whatever work you put in right now. It's linked to your self-mastery. So if you feel like, oh my goodness, I could elevate in this aspect, the minute you start investing into that certain part of your life is the minute everything will start changing around for you, okay? Source just wants you to lock in on one tiny thing. It's like tweaking something, all right? Tweaking something small so that everything else could work out better. So this is your financial read, honey. It has a lot to do with you mastering a certain part of your life, certain aspect of yourself. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. Ashe, Kylie. You absolutely do deserve better, sweetheart. You're welcome, Desiree. Yes, you can ask another question, Samantha. It's just all additional insight is donation-based, honey. So it's not limited, but it is donation-based. All right, so I can keep it fair for everybody. Let me know, though, because I am at the end. I am at the total end. I think that is everybody. If anyone else is here who did not ask a question, please go ahead and ask away before I close out. I don't want to leave anyone hanging. Oh, you're so welcome, Samantha. Yes, you can ask a question from July, of course. You would like to know what you should put in your 2026 vision board? Sure. Oh, I like that question. Let's see what they have to say in regards to that. Also, if anyone is here and you haven't liked the video or the live, can you go ahead and like that for me? It helps me out, helps me get on the algorithm so our community could grow, expand, and we can get out there so we can all ascend on a high frequency. Baby girl. Not right here, honey. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. She's getting silly. Madness sprinkle. That has nothing to do with anything, sweetheart. Everyone is accepted here. Everyone is welcome. Please don't apologize for what you cannot control. Don't apologize for who you are. Not on my channel. Okay. What can you put on your vision board? The star. Ooh, so you have some type of spotlight energy to like be in, as far as, and I think this has something to like, is linked to your purpose. Something about source wants you to shed, if you're shy about anything, if you're hesitant about something, like, oh my goodness, I don't want to start this because people will be watching me, people will be talking. Am I really ready for the spotlight? Do I really want to put myself out there? It could be something in regards to content that you're withholding and like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Something about you putting yourself out there. So as far as your 2026 vision board, make sure that you're, I don't want to say an extrovert, but make sure you put something on there outgoing. If you feel like you're holding back for something because it's like some type of friction or it's not for you or you're shy, knock the shyness out, okay? That's literally standing in between some type of big break that you have here. Source wants you to shine in 2026 and you're gonna have to overcome that, okay? So it has something to do with healing. Maybe before you were like, oh, I don't wanna do this because some type of something happened in the past where it's made you nervous to live out loud or live in your truth. But yeah, you're something about the spotlight. Okay, so put on your vision board, like, yes, you're manifesting your goals, you want the house, you want the car, the tangible things, okay, but as far as yourself, do make sure that you put on there to be outgoing, to be outspoken, to put yourself out there, to do something different that you wouldn't normally do. Put yourself in an uncomfortable position because it's something about the spotlight that you're supposed to be in, all right? Who is that for? That was for... Dang, who was that for? I just scrolled past you. Dang, I don't know who that was for. Thank you for the... Oh, that was for you from July. That's what you should put on your vision board. That was for you, honey. Okay. He's going to tell you good, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, girl, Samantha, you was in for a treat, honey. You was in for a treat. I could, sweetheart, but hold on. Because these questions are donation-based, so as long as I've received your donation, I can go ahead and expand on that. But I do want to keep it, I got to keep it fair for everybody. One card pull per person, okay? Hi, Labubu Fairy. Welcome back, honey. Happy holidays. My holiday was amazing. It was amazing. Thank you. How was yours? You want to know AM's feelings towards you currently? Sure. AM's feelings towards you currently. Firefly. Beautiful, beautiful words of wisdom. Thank you for that, Firefly. All right, Labubu Fairy, you want to know AM's current feelings towards you? Yes, I can, sweetheart. Let me, as soon as you let me know, as soon as you, oh, that's weird. as soon as you let me know that you've submitted the donation and I confirm on my end, we can proceed with any future questions, okay? But I do want to keep it fair for everybody. It is one pull per person. Okay, Labubu Fairy, AM's current feelings towards you. Three of Pentacles, AM wants to collab with you, teamwork. They see you as somebody who is valuable, okay? They want you on their team. They feel like you guys are better together. Two heads are better than one. They definitely feel your value, but they want you to add value to their life. Not even they want to add value to yours. They just literally see how valuable you are. And of course they think highly of themselves. So they're like, oh yeah, I want my team. I want that on my team right there. So expect this person to collaborate with you in some way. If this person is romantically interested in you, you could expect some type of like offering because they want to let you know that they want to be with you. But them being with you, they're thinking long term here, okay? They think of you as a partner. They really think of you as somebody that they could collaborate with. So yeah, collaboration, teamwork. This person sees your value. That was for you, Labubu Fairy. Faisal's feelings for you. Sure. Want to know Faisal's feelings for you. Faisal's feelings for you. Page of Pentacles. So this person, they're new. Okay, they're new to these feelings in regards to you. It is a pentacle too. So it's like news, but also productivity, but like new productivity. So like give it time. I'm saying a lot of likes. What I mean by that is give it time, okay? As far as their feelings for you, to receive a page card, they need time. It does not mean that this person is not going to eventually develop feelings for you. It's just right now they're a little immature. You need the time for the feelings to mature, for you guys to learn each other, for you guys to establish some type of bond so you guys could spend time with each other. All that matters. It's not always going to be serendipity where, oh my goodness, from the first time I laid eyes on you, I knew that I wanted to, you know, maybe sometimes it's not always like that. And it could be for this person. Maybe they feel that way, but as far as what actions they're going to take, and how they're processing it, time, okay? So they're looking for more moments with you. Everything is new, so they need experiences. Page of Pentacles is like new experiences, news like that. They need experiences, more experiences with you for you guys to bond and for their feelings to mature and develop, for them to actually figure out exactly how they feel. I thought this was button. All right. Hi, Oceania? Oceana. Ooh, Oceana is gorgeous. Did I say that correctly? Oceania? That's pretty. Okay, so who is... Wow, that's very pretty. You have a gorgeous name, honey. All right. Chad Wolf or Jose Garcia? Who is better for you, Chad Wolf or Jose? You're welcome, Fakra. Who is better for you, Chad or Jose? Ooh, okay. All right. So it's giving Chad. It's giving Chad. Something very traditional about you and Chad's dynamic. It's a little bit more traditional. I feel like maybe Jose is not going to take you to the altar, but Chad does. Chad wants to marry you. So who's better for you? Somebody who's a little bit more serious, somebody who sees your value, somebody who could match your ideas, your ideals, your values, your ethics, your morals. This is more traditional. You guys are more aligned, you and Chad. Okay? Hello from South Africa. You're welcome, Oceana. Samantha, honey, did you submit your... I don't even know if I could see that on here. Did you submit your donation, your additional donation? Because I see your question. I just don't want to answer it. I don't want to answer it so I could be fair to everybody until I receive that donation, because any additional insight is donation based. So to keep it fair, you changed your question? But I answered one of your questions already, and that was the free question that you received. So anything additional is donation based. Okay. Is there someone coming? That's a separate question from the first one, because I would have to shuffle again and pull a different card. So any additional insight is donation based. That is a different question from the first one I've already answered. I think I've reached the end though. If there's anybody else who's here who hasn't asked a question and you have any insight that you're trying to uncover, go ahead and catch me in this last couple of seconds before I log off. I think I've reached everybody though. If you're still here and you haven't hit the like button already, you're welcome, honey. You're so welcome. If you're still here and you haven't hit that like button already, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out. Helps me get on the algorithm and stuff. Also, I know a lot of you guys were asking about personals in regards to 2026 Insight. I am offering a special right now, $26.26 for the next 2 days, right before the new year, to uncover your personal 2026, not just the one card pull, okay? Dear Loyal, whatever it is, there's no limit on a donation, so it's literally however much you want to donate. It's just an energetic exchange, you know? I have set prices for my personal readings, and that's it. Donation-based questions is literally whatever you feel on your heart to donate. All right. But yes, back to the 2026 personal readings. If anybody is interested, please contact my email, and I will get back to you guys promptly, as we do only have a couple of days left until 2026. But yes, dear Loyal, I will wait for your response. If you're going to ask another question, I'm here. If not, I think I've reached everybody, and I will clock out and see you guys next time. I'll give it a couple more seconds for you, dear Loyal. Also want to remind you guys that my bookings are open as well, personal readings aside from the 2026 forecast. I am offering personal readings. Contact my email, and I will walk you through the steps on how to book. All right, honey. I think is that all, dear Loyal? Let me know.
It's okay.
Let me know, honey, if you're on your way to asking a question. If not, I will go ahead and I'll close out, okay? You have to think of your question. Oh, sweetheart, I am about to log off. Matter of fact, email me. Email me, sweetheart, okay? And we'll work this out, because I do have to go, honey. But I want you to get that additional question in. So go ahead and email me, okay? And we'll speak personally outside from this live, but I do have to go. So go ahead and think of your questions. You're so welcome. Think of your question. I'll be here logging off right now, so you have the majority of my time as soon as I log out of this thing, and we'll be in communication, okay? To everybody else, thank you so much. For all of my returning subscribers, Fox Jen, you just missed me. Assalamu alaikum to you, sweetheart. Malaikum salam. All right, yeah, I'm logging off. This is about the 5th time I said the closing speech. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off, okay? Fox Jen, I extended the same grace to Dear Loyal. If you do have a question, because I'm logging off right now, I didn't want it to reach everybody, but if you're about to ask a question, I'm about to log off. You can email me though. Email me and I'll get back to you too, okay? As you guys are the only two that I haven't gotten to. But all right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for my returning subscribers. If you haven't already, if you're recently subscribed here, hit that notification bell so you can always know when I'm coming on and I'm doing these lives. And I will see you guys on the next time. Bye. Hi, Dexter. Dang, Dexter, you just came on too? Or are you saying bye? I saw your name already. You're saying bye. Bye, sweetheart. Okay, guys, I'll see you later, all right? If anybody has not sent, asked the question and you're looking for that, go ahead and email me and I'll get to you by the day is over, all right? Bye, guys. Have a great one.